Which brings us to the point, what Agile really is. And that's something you will hear from me in the next hour or so. Agile is all about having that mindset, embracing those four principles, the volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity, to create what is called the Agile mindset. So first and foremost, so that everybody's on the same page, an Agile transformation is an organizational initiative. It's not something which IT does. It's not how IT operates. It's not how software is built. It's about the entire organization adopting new ways of working, ways which will help them to delight customers faster. From that volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity, we now introduce VUCA Prime. Volatility allows us to get and build up on vision. That uncertainty allows us to create an understanding of where we are headed towards. The complexity allows us to gain clarity of what we are doing. This ambiguity is then changed into agility. The biggest question which we have today, how do we really build high-performing teams? We want organizations to change. We want our products and services to evolve. We want to innovate. And the first thing we can do as leaders is to invest in building high-performing teams. Here are 8 characteristics of what high-performing teams do. They have trust, they have purpose, they learn from each other, they're able to manage expectations. How many of these 8 things do we see in job descriptions today? I want an Agile coach to help us create self-managing teams. That's the job description which will make me happy, which is going to focus on providing value to individuals and interactions over processes and tools. It's an open question to the audience again. What qualities would you like to have in your Scrum Master or coaches to build these competencies at that team level? If our goal was to build high-performing teams, what things would you want your coach to have, your Scrum Master to have, to Agile leader to have? I'll open it out back to our audience. Any thoughts from our wonderful audience here today?
I was trying to give others a chance first, but patience, the ability to be calm in critical situations, having the awareness of what it takes to be a self-managing team, and then guiding the team to figure out how to get there, not just saying, here's what we're going to do, because that's setting itself up that it's not going to be achievable, but helping them realize why they want to embrace the concept would be some high-level thoughts I'd have, but let some others add some others.
When I echo what was just pointed out by Brian, talking about a key quality needed is patience. What else? What else can somebody bring to the table? Maybe write in the chat window if you feel comfortable with it.
Please, can you back to the page 16, the VUCA chart?
Just 1 second.
No, 16.
There you go.
Back one more. Yes. Thank you.
What qualities would you have in your leaders to embrace this VUCA Prime principles? Kelly here says, listening, empathy, openness, and instilling trust. Absolutely right, Kelly. With patience, your first step has to be to listen. Demonstrating empathy is another critical aspect. Having high amount of emotional intelligence and emotional quotient will help you be open to ideas. And more importantly, it will give trust to people that you are not here to drive process. You are here to help build high-performing teams. And our hosts here at Expert Agile Club mentioned knowledge and confidence in their knowledge of Agile. Absolutely. There is no denying the more teams you work with, the more teams you are part of, the more transformations you are part of, experience will help you build some of these qualities which Brian and Kelly have just shared with us.
Yes, that came from our YouTube, from one of our YouTube viewers, our live YouTube viewers.
Fantastic. Francois here talks about being able to deal with conflict, open-mindedness. Absolutely. Something which Kelly pointed out as well, being open. And last but not least, agility is about flexibility. Those are things which I'm looking for. Interestingly, none of the individuals here said being expert at creating reports in Jira.